So, hi, dear Cancer. A very, very good evening to you guys. This is 7 days, 7 Oshos and Tarot messages for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 23rd till the 29th of December. You can take it as messages, guidance, warnings, or simple plain challenges or obstacles on your path. If you want to be a reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. A link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing the masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same. And if you want to have one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can book your slots. And if you have any issues, you can mail us. So let's start. Cancer. 7 days, 7 Oshos and Tarot messages for Cancer people for 23rd till the 29th of December. Let's see. 23rd, we have the patience. Don't get impatient, okay? There is a process going on in your life right now. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of patience. So basically, it takes a lot to create something, right? But being patient is very, very important, and your energies are going to shift according to the moon cycles. Beware of that energies, okay? Cool. 24th, we have the possibilities. You might be in this energy of, okay, I'm not able to find the good possibility, good job, good career opportunity, or I'm not able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's just a phase. Just a phase, Cancer, right? It's not going to be a permanent thing. Like the sun is going down, but sun is bound to come up as well someday. So you will be able to see the possibilities very, very soon in front of you. Just do not give up and do not go in the negative spiral. Okay. 25th, we have the isolation. So some kind of might be trauma or might be some kind of issue is going to pop up again in your energies. It's coming back to heal it properly. It's not coming back to hurt you or haunt you or do something, horrible with you. It's not like that. It's coming back to you so that you can heal it and release it properly. So instead of going in your shed and isolating yourself, connect with people who can help you, maybe a mentor or guru, maybe a friend or sibling or a therapist who can help you to come out of the situation. Please don't isolate yourself. Okay. 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, we have the participation. So the universe wants you to do everything that you are doing with all of your heart and soul, even if other people, other energies are not participating the way they should, especially if it is a group project or something that you are doing in a lot of multiple energies are involved, right? I'm sorry about my hair. I love them. You should also. So basically, it's like participation. So from your side, you should give your 100%, 1000%, whatever you are doing in whatever you are doing, and leave it on the universe. The results, everything else, detach from the results. Just let go and have fun. Have faith and have fun. Cool. 27th, we have the suppression. See, there's something going on in your energies where you are trying your best to heal something, but at the same time, you are not able to express it fully. So the more you're going to suppress something that you should be releasing and healing, the more it's going to bother you from time to time, and it keeps on popping back until unless we are going to heal it properly and release it properly. The point here is isolation, and the suppression here is that you are a water sign, very sensitive, very emotionally in tune with yourself. So you guys need to express yourself fully in order to heal yourself fully. Suppressing your emotions or suppressing something that you need to release is only going to lead to some kind of disaster in the coming future. It might convert into physical pain, and or it might convert into some kind of issues, health issue that you might not be able to resolve afterwards. So it's better to talk to somebody and resolve it properly and heal it properly, let it go properly. 28, the past lives. Past life, like you're going to connect with people, situations and things that you might feel that you had connected before as well, right? For some of you, somebody from your past is coming back, or some people from your past is coming back to reconnect with you in order to clear their debts with you, karmic debts you can say, or past life debts you can say, in which some people might end up having some kind of uncomfortable kind of energies with you, but they're coming back to release their karma with you. They're not coming back again. They're not coming to haunt you or harm you or do something stupid with you. It's just you have to release the past karmas with them, right? That is the message here. Now, honey, 29th, we have the innocence, right? See, you, even if you are a 95-year-old, doesn't matter. You have to have this childlike innocence. You have to practice this childlike innocence. See, this is a very old man, but he is playing with the grasshopper and he's kind of enjoying it. Oh, so this is the same kind of innocence that you have to practice on the 29th of December to have a smooth day, to have a happy day, and try to hold on to this energy as much as you can, because this is something that is the real essence of life. Enjoying your life to the fullest with innocence, with love, with faith and hope. Hmm? This is the real essence of life, honey. So yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. Let's move on to Leos. Bye bye. See ya.